All right, good afternoon, guys. Uh, this is going to be another one of my custom home building tips from myself, John Thrower. And today we're going to talk about clearing the land and 3 steps that can help you. The first one is what probably about 50% of you guys could do. When after we've merged the land and we've got the plan that we need, we've done all the requirements to converge the lots and rezone them and file it with the county as one lot. We cleared the land. Now, what I did, I saved about $6,000 because I was able to clear the land myself. So I hired some guys, some buddies of mine, and we were able to clear the land, clear the lot. We knew where the house was going to go. We had the plans. We had the site survey already done. And we actually completed that task. Now, a lot of you guys are not going to have the resource to do that. So what do you do when it costs to clear that land? Well, what can really be cost effective if you have a builder that has his own equipment, meaning some of your local builders, small custom home builders might have a Digger or Mini X or their own equipment that they've bought for their jobs. So that's one thing that could save you on just clearing the land. Another thing, like I said before, if you buy the lot already cleared, it's already ready to build on, that's another expense that you can look for. Another one is the trees that you have on the land. Know what's on your land. Of course, if it's 3 acres or more and you have timber on there, you need to hire a forest expert to tell you what type of trees are on your land. If you have less than that, the only thing they're going to be really interested in is like your walnut trees, your cherry trees, and it depends on how big they are and how old they are. So if you have bigger trees that are nice, long, like telephone poles, yes, if they can get to them, then yes, they're going to come take a look at that. And you can get paid for that to try to offset the land. Okay? So clearing the land, those are some tips. Note, first of all, try to see if you can clear it, if you can hire some guys yourself to get the land ready to build. Just clearing the land could save you some money. Or, find a lot that doesn't have a lot of trees on it, that is already prepped to build, or some acreage that has a place where it's easy to build, where they just have to pour the footings. Or if you got 3 or more acres, look at your, trees, what you have on the land. 3 or more acres, you got a lot of timber. You can kind of section that off and kind of sell back the timber. That way it will help you clear the parts of the land that you need for your house to go on it. So that's the tips I have for you as far as clearing the land. So those options, the first one, try to clear it yourself if you're capable of doing that. 2, look for land that it's going to be less expensive to clear. 3, if you have 3 or more acres, or if you have some desirable trees on your property, they can reimburse you to try to offset the price of your land. 4, look for builders that have their own equipment. Of course, it's going to be higher if you have a builder that just says, hey, they're just managing your process and they're not really have the talent to do more than one thing. Some builders just manage the process and pay anybody else to just do the jobs for them, and that could be expensive. But if you have some of your more local custom home builders that was a plumber, that's an electrician, or that can clear the land, they're going to save you money. So when you're interviewing for builders too, look at that option. Look for builders that have more than one talent, and they're just not managing the process, meaning they're just not picking up the phone, calling somebody, and somebody's clearing the land, and they send them a bill. Look for guys or custom home builders that have talents, that could do more than one thing. It'll save you money, because if they're a plumber, electrician, they're going to be able to do things at a more inexpensive rate than you would with your normal custom home builder. Okay? So look for guys that are talented. So that's my video on clearing the land. and how to save money on clearing the land. Thanks. You guys have a great day. Signing off.